Whether you're thinking about how doctors make diagnoses or even just what movie you're going to watch tonight, there's this incredibly powerful technology that's quietly reshaping, well, everything. And yeah, we're talking about artificial intelligence.
But here's the thing. As AI gets smarter and weaves itself into more and more of our lives, it raises this massive question, right? Is this technology here to help us out, or is it here to compete for our jobs? Let's dive in and really unpack that. Okay, first things first. Before we can get into the big picture impact, we all need to be on the same page about what AI actually is. So let's do a quick primer.
So, at its heart, artificial intelligence, or AI, is all about creating technology that lets machines think and learn kind of like we do. You can almost picture it as teaching a computer how to learn from experience. It chews through tons of data, spots patterns, and then makes decisions or automates tasks based on everything it's learned.
And believe me, this isn't some far-off sci-fi concept. AI is already a huge deal in so many areas. We're talking healthcare, transportation, banking, you name it. Its influence is absolutely massive, and honestly, it's just getting started.
All right, so let's move past the textbook definition and look at what's happening on the ground. How is AI really changing the game in some of these major industries? Let's kick things off with what might be the most important application of all, healthcare. Because in medicine, AI isn't just about making things more efficient, it's literally saving lives. And what's so incredible is how it's hitting these healthcare challenges from all sides. It's helping doctors spot diseases way earlier, it's making diagnoses more accurate, and it's even helping create treatment plans tailored specifically to you. Plus, it's speeding up medical research at a pace we've never seen, basically turning years of work into just a few months. And this is happening as we speak. I mean, think about it. AI algorithms can be trained on millions of medical images, and they learn to spot the tiniest signs of diseases like cancer, often faster and sometimes even more accurately than a human expert. The potential to save lives here is just, wow, it's immense. Okay, now let's shift gears a bit and look at another area AI is completely shaking up: transportation. You can think of AI as the brain behind all of modern logistics. It's the reason you get your packages faster. It's figuring out the absolute best delivery routes. It is the fundamental tech that's making self-driving cars a reality. And by making every single trip more efficient, it's also helping to cut fuel costs and reduce our impact on the environment. All right, now let's bring it even closer to home. Let's talk about how AI is shaping your day-to-day life in ways you might not even realize, just by improving your customer experience. Have you ever wondered how Netflix just knows exactly what show you'll want to binge next? Or how Amazon recommends that one thing you didn't even know you needed? Yep, that's AI. It's constantly learning from your behavior to personalize your world, from what you see to the 24/7 support you get from a chatbot. Okay, so AI is making industries smarter and our lives more convenient, but there's another side to this coin, a huge question that's hanging over all this progress. What does all this automation mean for our jobs? And this is where things get really complicated. On the one hand, AI is creating brand new jobs. We need more AI engineers, more data scientists. It's also taking over the dangerous, boring, repetitive stuff, freeing us up. But on the other hand, it's definitely displacing jobs in areas like data entry or factory work. And that's creating this growing skills gap and raising some really serious questions about economic inequality. There are no easy answers here. So, does it have to be humans versus machines? Well, maybe we've been asking the wrong question. It seems like a new way of thinking is emerging, one that isn't about conflict at all, but about collaboration. So, how do we make sure we thrive in this new world? Well, the path forward seems to have a few key steps. First, we've got to commit to learning new things, especially digital and tech skills. Second, we need to double down on what makes us human: our creativity, our critical thinking, our ability to solve complex problems. And finally, we just have to be willing to adapt and work with AI, using it as a powerful tool to make us even better. And that right there is really the main takeaway. The best possible future, the most innovative one, isn't humans against AI. It's a future where our own human ingenuity gets a massive boost from the power of artificial intelligence. It's a partnership. Look, the AI evolution isn't coming. It's already here, and it's picking up speed every single day. The future is going to be shaped by the people who embrace this change, who learn how to work with these new tools, and who use them to solve our biggest problems. So the real question is, are you ready?